Hi dolls, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Molz, and in this channel will be all about makeup, hair, vlogs, and story times for now. Well, this is a very long anticipated channel, I tell you. I don't even want to mention from which year I've been meaning to start a channel. Yeah, I'm very late, I guess. Anyway, today's story is about when I moved out of my hometown, fresh from high school, going to the city to go study. Yeah. Anyway, that story time about me going to study what and how and what happened is for another day. Well, today is about a friend that I met there, and a lot happened, right? So, I got to the city. I don't know if I should mention the city. Well, a lot of people that know me know where I was. Got to the city and it was okay. Got to school, blah blah blah, and whatnot. So I now met this friend there, but I didn't meet her like immediately when I got there, or maybe I don't know at school. What? No, we're not in the same school. We're not even in the same flat. So this girl I met through these other girls I used to live with in this flat. So these girls, they went to the same boarding school together in high school. So she came there, she saw them, she visited us, and she was a nice girl. Like, I liked her, like we clicked, in fact, and we became these friends. We even moved and went to live together and left her friends, the ones that I live with. Anyway, I don't think the friends actually liked the idea, but like they were like, "Ugh, I mean, what can we say?" Irregardless, like me and her, we liked the same things, whereas the girls, they were only friends in high school. So, I mean, after high school, a lot of people change. They tend to like different things and whatnot. So, me and the girl, we moved out. We even leased a flat. Like her boyfriend was involved. Yeah, her boyfriend was involved in all this moving in and out and whatnot. Cool. So guys, it's a lot. You see, with this friend, there's a lot that happened, and I'm sure I'm going to have more than like 5 stories about me and her, because girl, we were all over the place. Anyway, so we moved in together, everything was fine, and then we had this other third friend, but this friend was actually her friend. So she introduced me to her name. What am I gonna name the girls then? I'm just gonna name this friend Cleo, ne? And then the one she introduced to me, I'm gonna call her T. Well, T was a PK, ne? She lived around the city, but not inside the city. Like, she lived Elukshini. Cool. And I'm from this. Okay, fine. Then she used to visit us. Oh well, okay. Obviously, her dad, Umfundisi, didn't want her to like go to the city, Angabu and stuff. So she used to get like promotions. So she'd be like, "No, I'm going to promote dad. That's why I'm going there." Whereas she's coming to visit us, and then we go potting and stuff. Okay, cool. Then T arrived this one. She arrived on Friday or Saturday. I think Saturday afternoon. Her dad dropped her off, or she took an Uber or something. Okay, cool. She arrived. We had planned this weekend. Like, we planned where we're gonna go to this famous street in the city, and then she arrived. We had bought like dresses. Okay, no, I already had the dress. Like, my dress was just a cute dress. A cute dress. Oh my gosh, I hadn't worn it, so I took tea. We went to the mall. She bought stuff like to wear on that Saturday. Um, both her and Cleo, So Cleo also bought like a dress and heels for that night. Okay, cool. We are planning. We're gonna go to this restaurant and have dinner. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what we were celebrating because we even bought like not champagne. We bought first years like we can't be buying champagne. Catch a little thing. Hello. So we bought sparkling wine, JC Leroux. Yeah. Went to the house. Obviously, like we started having like the sparkling wine, toasting and stuff. I really cannot remember what we were celebrating, but I remember. Anyway, we started like having that, and then we don't want to eat too much. We just want to snack because we're already going out for dinner. All right, cool. We plan. It's all right. Cleo, my friend. Cleo then now decides. Now it's getting late. I think it was around something to 7. And then she decides, you know what, guys, I have these other friends of mine. They're gonna come over, they're gonna come get us, and then we can go party with them. They're cool guys and stuff. And then me and T we looked at each other and some, but why? We planned this evening for like the 3 of us, like to celebrate. And then she was like, no, relax, guys. Everything is gonna be like on them. We're like, no, we understand. We'd appreciate that to save our own money. But my dear, we already made plans. We budgeted, like we know where we're going. We know how much we're gonna spend. Everything is just sorted out. We don't need someone to come and like take care of the bill whatsoever. She kept on insisting. Well, she was a bit, not even a bit. She was very bossy, very. We knew that, but I mean, I'm gonna wait. Angithi, we chose her to be our friend. I mean, and then Claire insisted about these friends of hers and whatnot. And she kept on saying, V's gonna come along, V's coming. Okay, his name wasn't V, but like, okay. And then we ended up giving up on some. Okay, it's fine, Cleo, we'll go with your friend, your guy friend. And she doesn't even mention I think they were kind of seeing each other or something. Anyway, that's none of my business. Cool. We prepare, like we fix our hair. Ooh, wearing these mini dresses and heels like it was a girls' night out. We planned it properly. Coolies. We get ready. I mean, but at that time we didn't like put on a lot of makeup. Like, did we even put on makeup? I can't remember. No. It was just brushing our eyebrows and making them a bit, looking neat. And then we put on lipstick, mascara, and we had like, what's this? 100% human hair, bonding. But we looked nice, like we really looked nice. And then we went out. When we go out, there's a huge BMW parked outside our flat. And then me and Tia like, girl, who the hell is this? When you get into okay, let me just mention the car. It was an X6. Guys, I think it was 19 or something. Gosh. Anyway, things happen, man. It was cool. So when we hopped in, the X6 like mungena be emuva, the seat behind it's not 3 seats actually, it's actually 2. Because the middle part has this other thing that looks like a cup holder, but you can like close it in so that there's no holes for the cups and stuff. So Tanda was like, I mentioned her name. She'll forgive me. Anyway, she didn't do anything wrong in this story. Okay, T. She decides, no, I'm gonna sit in the middle because I got a huge butt. Like, okay, yeah, she had a huge butt. I was still very skinny, but I mean, I've been giving like slender to me, right? Anyway, we greet, and then it's Nigerian dudes, and she didn't even mention it. She didn't say, Uti, these people are Nigerian. Not to say there's something wrong when somebody says a person is Nigerian, or Zimbabwean or whatever. No, there's nothing wrong with that, But she should have at least said, guys, these people are Nigerian. Okay. We're already in the car, now we're moving. Okay, then we left our flat, started greeting and whatnot. There's two guys. There's a thing, the one sitting in the passenger seat. Okay, fine. And then the guy, the driver, says, Cleo, there's a bottle of cognac down there where you're sitting. You guys can actually grab glasses and start pouring yourselves drinks and dash it up. Okay, fine. But now, whatever they were dashing with, I think we didn't like it. So the guy was like, no, we're going to pass somewhere and we'll get you guys whatever dash that you want. Okay, cool, no problem. We go. Hey. The speed. We're flying. You know when in a car and you feel like it's the wheels are not touching the ground. It's like the whole time. I was saying a small prayer whilst we were driving there. And then we're asking, where exactly are we going? Because you guys didn't even mention, no, we're going to chill somewhere, relax. It's not that far. It's just some town, around the city. What's he do? Okay, no problem. We get there. We get, I think we wanted appetizer, I think water, tonic and whatnot, tonic water and stuff. Okay, cool. We get there. So whilst we parked there, the passengers decides to pull out a joint. This joint is like this small. It's a bit thick. It's quite thick. And then he says, guys, I got a joint. Do you guys want to join me? And then T says, yeah, it's fine. We can join you. And then I'm like, do we really have to do this? And I was like, okay, it's fine. Excuse me, I'll take a joint as well. 2 pulls nyanani. Aye, fine. T takes it. T, I think she pulls like 2 pulls or 1 pull. I didn't even check. She passes on to me, and she first asks Cleo, do you want? She's like, no. You're that one. She was like, no, I don't want that. And it's like, but these are your friends. Don't you wanna have a joint here back? Because these are not our friends. But zanke sina because we were like, okay, we just wanna have fun, get high, tipsy. I took the joint from her. I don't know why. Why did I do that to myself? Why? Guys, never mind the noise. I think my neighbors are a bit noisy today. Anyway, took the joint. Guys, I took the first pull. I coughed. I started coughing. She is rubbing my back. She's like, hi, friend, you're gonna be alright. Even the one sitting in front is like, no, relax. The first one is always like that. Like, get another one. Guys, I took another one. Let me take a sip of this one. I took another one. And another one after the other one. I took another one. I think I took 4 or 5. I gave it back to him. And guess what? I don't think he actually smoked it, Yena. He didn't take a pull. I think he threw it out the window. But I didn't realize at that time because after we gave it to him, there was no smoke going on in the car whatsoever. Then I think the driver came back. Okay, we started pouring our drinks and whatnot, and then we decided to pass by the garage as well. I think we were getting water and snacks or whatever. And then we stopped there That thing was so quick. It took me. Like I was out completely. You know, they were speaking their own language. I'm not familiar with Nigerian languages and stuff. But you know what, guys? I could literally hear everything they were saying. I could understand everything. They were talking about us, discussing us, where they're taking us, what are they going to do with us, and they need to contact whoever they are going to now, wherever we're going, and that we are going to be good candidates and whatnot. You know what? I started going crazy on them. I'm like, what? What are you saying about us? What are you planning? What are you planning to do with us? Because, you know, other things I couldn't like get them. What is going to happen with us? But I could actually hear ukuthi yazi uthini la kuplanwa thina la kulindwe thina wherever we're going, and it's going down, honey. We are being sold. I don't know to do what. Cleo, relaxed, busy sipping on the Henny. Do you understand? He is panicking because now there was a point where I was shivering. I was feeling so cold. I couldn't do anything. I wanted to get out of the car. But now, whilst we were parked there by the garage, there were cops. There were metro police parked there with their windows rolled down, you know. So they kept on checking up on us, on some. Because now I was actually very loud on some. Like, I'm telling them, I can't like tell them in their own language because I can't speak that language, you know. But I could hear what they were saying, like Baplanan. Yo, I'm like, I can hear you guys. What do you want to do to us? What are you saying? Yo, the driver started panicking on some. What the hell? How is she hearing everything we're saying? Now he starts talking to Cleo because he's familiar with Cleo, you know. Now he's like, hey, please tell your friend to stop talking. She's loud here. She's gonna cause the cops to come to us and ask us stuff. And I think they had like drugs in the car, obviously. And whatever weed that they had, I don't know. I really don't know. It was so scary. I was so cold. And then I think there was a jacket that was there. They gave me this jacket to like put over myself because I was really, really cold. The thing like got to me. And then I kept on asking, what's in this joint? What did you put in this joint? I kept on asking the passenger, and he was like, no, there's nothing in there. It's just weed. I'm like, no, I can't feel like this. Like, I'm sick, right? He started panicking. Cleo, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with Molly. There's something wrong with her. Like, we need to do something. And there was a point where I literally asked them to take me to hospital. Because I didn't know what was. I felt like I was losing my mind. You know, I felt like I was losing my mind. I wanted to call my parents and say, what? We sent you there to go to school. And you're smoking joints from strangers, Nigerians you don't even know. What the hell is wrong with you? I kept on asking them, guys, I'm not feeling well. I'm not alright. He took off. He started speeding like nobody's business. We got to where we got to. Guys, that house we got to. Ciao. Yabazu kazikaz, glitz and glamour. Yo, I think it was a 3-story house or what. There were huge pillars inside that house. Like it was gold and white, just gold and white. And then this other lady, when we walked in, I couldn't even walk in my heels anymore. Like I was carrying them like this with my hand. We walked in. I'm still feeling somehow like I'm going crazy. Yo, the driver is so pissed. His name, I don't know his name again, like V. He was going mad. He kept on poking on Cleo on some, hey, you know. Yo, he was so mad. We walked in, we saw this other lady. This lady, she's greeting us. Hi, how are you? Like, we are soft nation, you girl. Relax, ngikhona nami. Hi, bo kanti sizokwenziwani la? I didn't even want to speak to her. And then this man came in. This huge, tall ass man. Omnyama in. So when we get there, they're busy like, hey, brother, in. I think now they're telling him that this one is going to give us a problem. Apparently now, they're still speaking their own language, and I can still hear them. What are they saying about us? And they're busy talking about me, that I'm going to disturb them. All of a sudden, I can understand their language. They can't even communicate and whatnot. So whatever we're going to do or whatever we planned, we can't do it because this one can now actually hear whatever we're saying. And I actually kind of blame this one. Now onto his case, the passenger, the one that gave us the joint on some, why did you give them the joint? Because these girls were fine. You know, now you gave him this joint. Now all of a sudden this one is speaking in tongues. We don't even understand how she can hear what we're saying. Yo, they were so pissed. So this tall man, I don't know if it's a brother or their boss or whatever, he's so pissed now. He tells I think it was the wife or the girlfriend, the lady that we found there on some, please take this one to the balcony or wherever, like just remove her from the room to go elsewhere. I think they poured milk for me or even water. They took me to the balcony, and then me and T went there. Our friend Cleo, she's here. The whole time, she was unbothered. She didn't care. She didn't care what was going on around us. She didn't give a fuck. We went to the balcony. We went there. When we got there, the lady started telling me, you're going to be fine. You're going to be all right. Why are you panicking? I'm here. And I was like, you here for what? Here to do what? Because we don't even know you. Excuse me, we don't even know you. We don't even know what these guys had planned to do with us and whatnot. And now T is starting to question the lady on some, girl, what is happening here? Why are we here? Who are you? No, I live here. This is my man, blah, blah, blah. And the guys who came with are his brothers. You just came here to have fun, just to chill. We were going to have a bride, but you guys arrived late and whatnot. And we were like, we're not buying that. We're not buying that. We're just being sold here. Gahle. I wonder. So they kept on telling me to drink this water and this milk. Yeah, when we were outside, I started seeing things. I started seeing monkeys from the trees. Guys, they're coming for us. I kept on saying, they're coming for us. And she was like, no, there's nothing. Relax, you okay, you're gonna be fine. I was cold again. And then when I wanted a blanket or something, they were like, no, this one needs to stay cold because this thing needs to be out of her system and whatnot. I think I just blew their cover. I blew their cover. They were so mad. And I think I helped everyone because you know what, after the whole thing, when I was calm, after like whatever was going on with me was gone, like it was out of my system. The one thing I wanted was just food. I just wanted food. I needed my bed. And then they decided to take us back. They were so pissed, but I helped everyone honestly on the day. We got into the car. We passed McDonald's and we bought like McFeasts. We bought everyone bought a burger, but the way I was eating, it's like my saliva was running out of my mouth, like it was dry. I think I finished 1.5 liters of water because I was so thirsty. I was going mad. And I think I had 2 burgers. Like, I was starving. It was like I've never eaten in my whole entire life. And then they decided to take us back. And you know what? My friend, Cleo, next. She was just ube right nje. Kungenalutho, kungenankinga. Ngathi nothing happened. And T kept on asking her and Sam, but Cleo, why would you just keep quiet about such and send us to those guys we don't even know to give us drugs? She had nothing to say. She had absolutely nothing to say. Everything was just fine. Imagine. Everything was just fine with her. In fact, I think she thought we were the ones that were crazy in this whole thing. She kind of wanted to blame us. Why did we take the joint? But she was the one that insisted we actually leave with these friends of hers that we don't even know. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just glad with Sabuya Saba safe, we're alright. Like, gosh, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Yeah, guys, we've come to the end of the story of a joint, Yama Nigerian and my friends. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. There's more coming. I love you guys so much.